I really hated my brothers and my father for dragging me up early in the morning. And, you know, like any kid, I'd go out late at night, especially as I got to be a junior and senior. I partied a lot in high school, to be honest with you guys. So some of you can relate to that stuff. But it just really, you know, they would drag me up and say, you got to work and you got to do this. And I was rebellious against it. I remember saying, you know, why am I the one that has to work so hard? But when I started to become a bodybuilder, which was never planned, by the way, I had a dream and a vision to do it, but I never thought I'd be doing it as a career. You know, it really gave me that dedication because I knew how to commit to things. And I think a lot of times nowadays, that's lacked with a lot of people. I see a lot of people that aren't as dedicated, and I can truly say, reflecting now back on my career, like my dedication is what made me successful, because I'll be honest, I wasn't the most genetically blessed guy on stage. I just had a lot of dedication and commitment, and I was relentless. It was just routine, like getting up and eating 20 egg whites for breakfast and eating 6 meals a day or 7 meals a day and training twice or 4 times a day. To me, it was fun. Like my body expanded, and I wasn't like uncomfortable or, oh my goodness, I can't do this anymore. You know, the dieting was a little tough, like, hey, I have to cut out this or that. I was hungry. I mean, it was just the consistency of doing it that everything monotonous gets old to people, right? You know, people's perception is like, oh, that's way too much work for me, and people are afraid to work, and they never lived it, so that's why there's no crossover, because they view it as like, oh, well, man, he must work out 6 hours a day. You know how many people asked me when I was my biggest, like, you work out 8 hours a day or 6 hours? They think like that's what it takes to look like that, because they don't have the mindset of like whatever goes on. And I say, no, I train for 45 minutes a day, and they're like, what? Like, how do you look like that? It's the consistency of it. Go to the gym every day and never miss a day, never miss a meal. The main thing is the food. The food is what really builds the body to look like that. And that, I can tell you, being retired, that's the best part of my life, is not having to eat as much as I ate. Every 2 hours I was eating food, every 2 hours on the clock for 20 years, like a machine. I mean, it was constant fuel. But people's perception is because it's unrelative to what they do in life.